welcome back to another reaction video. Where's the remote? We're reacting to the cooking video by Illymation.
Young, aspiring professional, ready to take on the world. Do you own like 3 pots and pans and a wooden spoon but don't know how to use them? Are you old enough to not be afraid of turning on the stove but you still are for some reason?
Sag.
Me too. So...
Eggs, milk, cheese.
Something out. See, no one tells you this, but when you say, okay, I guess I'm an adult now.
Cool.
There's like a terms and conditions block of text hiding in your birthday cake.
Like pay bills, feed yourself, work, money, gets, clean your own insurance, rent, work.
Huh. That's a weird feeling. Kind of tastes like taxes. And when those terms and conditions catch up to you, they freaking hurt. And as it turns out, you cannot live off of Chipotle. I mean, you can, but is this really the life you want to live?
Lady, if you know what's best for you, don't go in there. She's gonna have like projectile poop. I don't know. I really don't know.
Gee, if you know what's good for you, don't come in here. So one night, I decided I'd had enough.
That's a lot of DoorDash. Order history. Chipotle. What the heck? Okay, so we got Chipotle on September 16th, Chipotle on September 15th, 13th, 12th, 10th, 7th, 4th, and 3rd.
DoorDash. It was high time I learned how to cook.
Yeehaw!
God, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that my inspiration for cooking tends to spike during the wee hours of the night. And you'll also know I'm not perfect in the kitchen. So without further ado, here are some of my trials and tribulations surrounding cooking. Soup time.
Soup time.
Gonna pop for some soup
Crimes. Soup time. Soup time.
Veggies in my hand looking mighty fine. Soup time. Gonna peel the potatoes. Oh,
Ooh.
whoops. Number 1, be safe. If you are in the kitchen, you will be working with sharp objects. And if you enjoy having all the fingers you were born with, you ought to learn how to properly use sharp objects. The sharp object I used was a peeler, and I didn't have the guard turned correctly. And that's how I ended up like this. So don't be like me. Be safe. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Ow.
Injury time. Injury time.
Time to account
for my
cooking.
crimes. It's fine. I was fine. It was gross. I will not show a picture, but to give you an idea, here's a PG rendition I sent to my mom.
Cool.
Anyway, here's how to be safe in the kitchen.
Ow.
First, make sure your knife is sharp. This might sound counterintuitive, but dull knives cause a lot more problems. Because if you're chopping stuff, but the knife isn't going through it, you're going to end up applying too much pressure to a knife. And it could slip, and you could get hurt. See? Watch.
Ooh.
Thankfully,
Ooh.
I'm a cartoon character, so with the magic of animation, I can grow my hand back. But you can't do that in real life, okay? So, number 2, learn how to hold a knife. When chopping stuff, the best practice is hold the knife at the base of the blade with one hand, and with the other hand, curl your fingers in, like a claw, like a cat. Hiss. Because you like all those fingers, right? And you want them all to stay on your hand, right? Right. And number 3, put the sharps away, safe and clean. Believe me, I love a good dishwasher.
True.
But to quote what my grandmother told my mother,
you're a good dishwasher too.
Plus, dishwasher detergent isn't so great for knives. It can dull the blade. And you remember what I said about your fingers.
Okay.
I'll link some stuff in the description for you guys to check out. Alright, I've got a Band-Aid, I know how to hold a knife now, so let's actually try cooking. The first time I tried cooking was back in college, and I had some banging, albeit
Simple dishes.
Chicken with Alfredo sauce and broccoli.
I don't like chicken Alfredo.
Chicken fajitas. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti flag.
As my mozzarella soup.
Mozzarella.
But I'll get into that later. Deep within my highlight reel of wonderful dishes also lives a dozen horrible ones. There was one year I couldn't go home for the holidays, so a couple friends and I met up for a potluck, and we each cooked and brought something. And I was going to make, drum roll please, green bean casserole. And I know what you're thinking.
Ew, green beans and casserole. Yucky wucky. No, thank you.
But hear me out. Growing up in the South, man, green bean casserole
is the bomb.com.
It is
the bee's knees.
If you can make it right. The recipes I've followed always include green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and fried onions on top. But the seasoning is very important. And let me make clear, I didn't ruin it because I under-seasoned. That's a lot of pepper. Alright, 1/4 tablespoon. I knew it! So yeah, it was really peppery, and when I took a test bite, it was not safe for human consumption.
Oh,
When
I
my
forgot
friends
my
came
tea.
over, I warned them. I told them I messed up the pepper proportions, and they should not eat this. But they were my friends, and they're so kind and supportive, so they were like, oh, come on, it can't be that bad. Yeah, that's a lot of pepper, man.
Oh!
Even though I messed up my contribution, it was still a great time because we were all together. And everyone else brought really good food, so that helped. And that's what I love about cooking. Even if
Wait.
it turns out...
I think I see a little bit of an S in the background. Cats.
Summary part 2. Just kidding.
Ah.
Ah. Okay, so if you don't know, she likes cats. Ow!
To be garbage, it's still the reason we meet up in the first place.
Cool.
And even to this day, there's a lot I try to make, like tacos and chicken, even milk tea. And those things need polishing. But enough negativity. I think it's time I share with you guys a family meal that I grew up loving and making.
What do you think it is? Vote now on your phones. Do 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 do. Time's up.
Matzo ball soup. Listen.
Listen.
Imagine if, like, a noodle
Was a sponge.
matzo balls are awesome because they soak up all the broth and all the flavor and all the seasoning. It's so warm and soft and homey. My friends really liked it when I made it back in college, so I hope you guys like it too. Here's how to make matzo ball soup. All you
My
really
hurts.
need is the matzo ball soup kit, which is pretty cheap, and you can
Yeah.
find it in the international food aisle. Besides that, you can add literally anything you want. It's just like that scene in Ratatouille. You are Remy, and you can sniff things, and you can throw it in the pot. You know why? This is a soup. As long as it tastes good, you're in the clear. Any ingredient, any flavor, any spice.
Guess what joke they're gonna make? Vote now on your phones. Do 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 do.
Papa Jock. Wait, no.
I love rewatching that part. Any flavor, any ingredient, any spice, Papa John. Wait, no.
Making soup's so fun, so let's get crazy in the kitchen. I like chopping up some onions, some celery, some carrots, and some potatoes. But you can have whatever you like. Peppa, what are you doing in my soup? If you're feeling less Remy the rat and more Linguini the human, don't worry. It already comes with a little seasoning packet that gets the job done.
Cool.
But listen, the best part about matzo ball soup is making the matzo balls. Step 1, eggs and oil. Step 2, mix that mix in. Step 3, chill out. Just be calm. Add the soup mix to the water. Taste the seasoning. Feel the seasoning. Become the seasoning. And then you make the balls, you make the balls, you make the balls! Golf ball size. Don't get crazy, don't get cocky. I know it's funny because big matzo balls, but listen, you're making a big mistake. A mistake even bigger than your big matzo balls. They won't fucking cook. So don't make the balls too big. Think of the children, please. I'm begging you. Just rein it in. And then you put the balls in the water and they float.
Whee!
Let it simmer for 20 minutes, and then wham bam, Christmas ham. You got a homey little bowl of matzo
Matzo
ball
ball soup.
Do illy.
illy.
Pat yourself on the back, unwind, and enjoy.
No, I don't want some on you.
It's delicious. And yes, it's a lot like chicken noodle soup, and yes, it may remind you of something to eat when you don't feel good. But that's just the thing. I know I'm
Cool.
not a very good cook, but I want to be, and I enjoy trying. So whenever I don't feel so good about cooking, and I feel stupid for even trying, I go back to the basics with matzo ball soup. Because it feels good to make things you actually like and enjoy making. And this is where I really feel like Remy the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams. Making something and making it with love always has a way of putting everything into perspective. For you and for everyone you share it with.
Cool.
Remember, anyone can cook. So with that, thank you for watching my videos. Double, triple check how much pepper you add to your seasoning. And if you like this one, let me know by hitting like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And as always, stay safe.
She said that I was going to say too.
So, well, hit like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, become part of the Box Squad, and hit the little bell if you want to know when I post these videos. But not because I was scheduled, but I don't really have time for it. Still know what time of day that I post it. Like right now, it's 6:37 at night. So Dad's making dinner. So nowadays, see y'all. See you next time. And as always, bye for now. Peace!